one thing, Doors, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. We've got Barnes. Dick is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Mobo in at the 4 spot.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Ingram setting a pick for Dick. Ingram outside. For the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Now, here's Halliburton. Siakam outside. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. That one wide left. And it's the Raptors ball. Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer. Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
They get it again. Here's Mobo. Ingram outside. They set the pick. Off target with his 3. Neesmith finds Halliburton. Back to Neesmith. Walker a screen. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Kept alive to the wing on the left. Here's Mobo, covered by Siakam. And here's Barnes for 3. Good on the triple.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
The Pacers are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside for Halliburton. Screen by Siakam. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And here's Ingram from the arc. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got 9.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
Snatched up. Takes it out to Siakam. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. On the wing, Walker.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Halliburton. Now, here's Neesmith. Dick defending, and the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Barnes. Ingram passes to Barnes. Rebounded by Jackson.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Halliburton in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Barnes finds Ingram. Back to Barnes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise.
First team foul. Shooting for Toronto.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. But it's called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
I think if you're talking Tyrese Halliburton, the thing that stands out is the wealth of things he can do on the offensive end. He can shoot the ball with range. He's got unbelievable handle. He can create. He can drive it. He can also set up his guys. A lot to like.
Ingram a screen on Siakam. No problems knocking that one down. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Shepard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Oh, just stop. On the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Nembhard quickly covering from outside the arc.
R.J. Barrett has the kind of physical abilities to contest shots, and he is aggressive on the defensive end right now.
And when you think back to that Sabonis-Halliburton trade, Doris, it really worked out for both teams.
It's rare, Kevin, that you can talk about a, quote, win-win for both sides. Most trades are a little bit harder to evaluate because they involve more moving pieces. This was a straight-up one-to-one swap of young stars and positional fits for each side. And this guy is a committed scorer. You get physical with R.J. Barrett, he knows how to stay under control.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
Here's Shepard. Hasn't made one yet. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's Barrett penetrating. Here's Battle. And a miss there on the triple. Pacers trail by 3. Mathurin for 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Abaji. No good from outside. At the elbow, Toppin. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now Shepard hits the 3-point bomb. Shepard's got the game tied up here for Indiana.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Barrett the pass to Abaji. Driving the lane, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Mathurin passes to Shepard. Mathurin with a screen for Shepard. On the wing, Mathurin. Still without a basket. The Raptors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Abaji.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Up top, Barrett. Hard covering. 1:41 left in the first half, and that one is good. Shepard with the ball. Left side, Mathurin. Shepard with a screen for Turner. Shoots it. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Barrett with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Battle misses.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And so it's Indiana with it after Toronto got the three-pointer. Pass to Nembhard. Mathurin against Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nembhard. And the 3 off target.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Battle. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Shepard.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Pirtle. Brandon Ingram's out there with Grady Dick. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Mobo in at the 4 slot. Now, here's Halliburton. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for Indiana. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here's Siakam following the score by Jakob Poeltl. Siakam kicks to Walker. Siakam, a screen on Ingram. Back to Siakam. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Dick.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Back to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Yep, it counts.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Barnes. Ingram outside. From the arc. Hands it from downtown. Ingram's got 12.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And Toronto has possession following the score by Indiana. They set the screen, and Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed. That time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
And here's Halliburton following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. And that's an intentional foul. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
Mathurin for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Boucher's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the wing right side. Onside, Barrett. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Raptors need to get a shot up. A three-pointer off the mark. Pacers trail by 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now, here's Quickly. Boucher sets a screen for Barrett. Sinks the triple. Barrett's got 6.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. Sweet move. He takes it up and lays it in. Mathurin's got his first points of the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Nembhard. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Abaji the pass to Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Pacers trail by 4. On the wing, Turner. Pass to Toppin. Here's Shepherd. And it's off from 3-point range. A 3 from Quickly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And this is it. To have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Shepard in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Oh, that's some big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me, I can finish anyway.
Pass to Mathurin. Now, Nembhard sinks the three-pointer. Nembhard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Here's Battle. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Agbaji, the pass to Battle. Quickly with a wide-open look. And the 3-ball is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to... Who has the ball last?
Toronto leading by 7. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Siakam is checked in for Toppin. Walker comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Halliburton subbed in for Shepard.
The entire offensive arsenal of R.J. Barrett is on display.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Here's Barrett. Out to Ingram. Pass to Agbaji. Back to Ingram. Here's Agbaji. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Siakam finds Halliburton. Nesmith with the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul. It's stolen by Barrett.
Oh, that was slick right there. Great timing to come up with that. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now, Nesmith, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last 3-pointer.
Excellent anticipation of a teammate's defensive ability. Siakam gets out in transition. Nice.
In the corner, it's Boucher. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Boucher's got the lead up to 13 now for Toronto. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second team foul. Here's Halliburton. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here is Siakam. After Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. And it's Halliburton missing. And here's Toronto. They're on a 16-5 run. Boucher's shot is off. Pacers trail by 16. Inside. Finished off the break.
And that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Siakam against Barnes. Pass to Abaji. Barnes screen on Halliburton. Barnes outside. Off target from outside. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Turner for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors leading by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Toronto.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Brandon Ingram.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Neesmith, the pass to Walker. Fires from deep. It's good from long range.
Field goal, Jarris Walker.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And again, Toronto with the triple. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which they're...
matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Stevens in at small forward. Back to Turner from behind the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Gotta be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And Halliburton, the bucket, on the assist by Siakam.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Morant, the pass to Stevens. Back to Morant. Payne with a screen on Siakam. Kicks it out to Jackson. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Morant with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. Back to Jackson. Pass to Stevens. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 3. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Now Turner. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Neesmith. Pass to Turner. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. There's Neesmith with a 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
On the wing, Bain. There's a screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, stolen by Morant. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left in the opening quarter. Jackson outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Kept alive. Pass to Halliburton. Walker sets a screen. Halliburton, the pass to Walker. 1 on the clock. Clock at 2. The 3 is up. Halliburton misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Stevens, the pass to Bain. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bain, Coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can
guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter.
And the jam by Walker.
And Walker is a big guy and fantastic at using his muscle to gut through tight coverage.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the contest. Memphis has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Morant. Pass to Stevens. Jackson outside. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Outside Neesmith. Outside for Halliburton. And here's Siakam for 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Jackson. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What confidence from Jackson there. Just taking it right at the defense and overpowering them.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Halliburton on the attack. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
Memphis ball.
From deep, Bane. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Toppin, and it's Shepard in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
It's stolen. Here's Shepard driving to the basket. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Shepard. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Nembhard outside. And stolen by Williams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Clark. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Memphis trailing here to the paint. The layup off target.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Shot's good by Mathurin. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Jackson. No points yet. Here's Clark. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Nembhard, right side. Here's Toppin. Here he goes. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Count the basket. Clark's got 7 points here in the quarter. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Yep, that one goes. And now a 3-point Memphis lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Shepard for 3. On target from range. Shepard's got 5.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
It's Bagley, high post. Fires for 3. Kennard can't get it to go. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Kennard. He's got 5. Drains the triple.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Nembhard with it, defended by Kennard. They get it back. Here's Jackson, and there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
Chalk up 2 there.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Shepard, defended by Kennard. Here's the pick. Pass to Shepard. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Williams. Now here's Bagley. Kennard outside. 30 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Jackson. Here's the 3. Counted from distance. Jackson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Toppin. Takes it inside. Outside Mathurin. Beyond the arc. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Now here's Kennard. Give him 8. No luck on that one.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
For 3, Mathurin. He drops it from range. Mathurin's got 9 points now in the quarter. What a performance for Brandon Clark. He's been the story for Memphis. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Brandon Clark. What a contribution here.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
On the court for Memphis. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
There's a screen by Turner. To the wing on the left. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 6 points.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Oh, and Turner with a block. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound. Here's Stevens. Outside for Morant. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Turner. There's Nesmith with the three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Morant. Here's Stevens. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Halliburton. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And Siakam with the slam.
Wow. Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Ja slices through. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Halliburton, a screen on Jackson. Here's Siakam. Halliburton outside. Back to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Bane. Here's Walker. Outside Nesmith. Fires the three. Nesmith. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Nesmith's got 8 here in this quarter.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Morant. Floats one. Walker pulls down the board. Halliburton outside. Walker against Morant. Pulls it from the top of the key. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Yep, count it. And now it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact and he dishes it out.
Jackson finds Bane. The three. That one doesn't drop. The Pacers have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. It's scooped up. Outside for Halliburton. And there's a pick. Outside Nesmith. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Siakam. Siakam with a screen on Morant. Here's Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. Grizzlies trail by 12. From deep, Morant. And another miss by Memphis. Indiana's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Back to Walker. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shoots over Jackson. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Indiana Pacers. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Memphis has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Isaiah Jackson is out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Shepherd in at the point. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Kennard passes to Jackson. Jack's up a 3. Indiana with a rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer Mathurin. Clark grabs the board.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Kennard for three. Connects from downtown.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Shot is up. Jackson gets the bucket. Indiana leading by 7. Here's Toppin. Pass to Shepard. Jackson outside. Matherin passes to Jackson. Back to Matherin. Here's Nembhard. Matherin, a screen on Williams. Nembhard with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Matherin. Here's Nembhard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Kennard outside. Bagley finds Williams. Now Jackson. He's covered by Matherin. Pacers with a rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And Indiana misses again. And Williams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Pacers leading by 7. And here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And I'll tell you, Matherin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Memphis has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. And the call is going to be, yes, on an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Now here's Walker. Back to Nesmith. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Turner. Walker sets a screen. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Turner. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Pacers lead by 8.
And when given the chance, Turner drains that shot. The defense has to know this and defend them better.
In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Bane. Bane against Halliburton. Pass to Nesmith. Cuts off the pass. He's all alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Morant. The electric Ja Morant.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Now here's Nesmith, pounded by Morant. Left side, Nesmith. On the arc. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Sinks the tray. And it's a 10-point Pacer lead.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Jackson. Back to Turner. Just 4 to shoot. There's Neesmith with the 3. Another 3 for Indiana. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton goes. Here's Siakam. Misses there. And so the Pacers take the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
we know that both the teams have had a difficult stretch recently and are hoping to turn things around in this one.
Yeah, it's a new opportunity. And Kevin, I expect each side to be hungry and motivated to get this win. And if not, the struggles will continue.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. Now Morant, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. And the basket is good.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Boucher sets a screen for Ingram. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Morant throws it down.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Ingram attacking. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Ingram's got 5.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Desmond Bane was the topic, and Coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get in rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. Morant against Barnes. And that one's good. Morant. 8 points for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that one's good. Barnes.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
The kick out to Bane. Clark a screen on Ingram. Here's Bane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
The 3 from Morant. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And look at Morant getting bold at the arc. When he's feeling it, you really have to watch him out there.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Here's Ingram after the basket by Jaren Jackson. Some solid defense from Clark. In the corner, it's Bane. And they're moving it up. Here's Boucher. Out to Ingram. There's the 3. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Memphis trailing here. Bane with it. Put it now by Barnes. Here's Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
That one drops. He ties it up. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Shot clock at 6. Raptors need to get a shot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
Jake with it. Guarded by Morant. Out to Ingram. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Knocks down the 3-ball. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Now Morant. He's got 15. And they're pushing it up. Boucher passes to Ingram. Takes it inside and slam dunk by Ingram.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And they're scoring. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Santi Aldama is out there with Gigi Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Edey. And it's Conchar in at the 2 guard.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Abaji. Pass to Battle. Out left to the wing. From past the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Here's Aldama. That's no good, and this is his first shot of the night. Toronto leading by 5. Now, here's quickly. Conchar covering. Barrett, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Kennard for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Conchar. Plays it up and banks it in. Conchar's got his first 2 points.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
The shot's good from quickly. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Bertle sets the pick for quickly. Aldama with the rebound.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Pass to Edey. Good on the 3-point shot. Edey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Battle. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Raptors with the lead. Pass to Abaji. Back to Quickly. Traps in the tray. Quickly's got 5 now.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Emmanuel Quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting in one season. He's capable of putting up 30 as a starter or as a reserve. But it's a unique perspective to sit on that bench, watch the flow of the game, and come in and be impactful. IQ does that.
To the left wing. Here's Battle, guarded by Jackson. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Pass to Abaji. On the wing quickly. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 7-point Raptor lead.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Barrett for 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Conchar, good.
And Kennard, well-schooled, just keeping his eyes up and making that play.
Here's Quickly. The Grizzlies pull it in. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Aldama with the ball. Still scoreless. Now, here's Quickly. Kennard with the rebound. Conchar on the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Konchar's got 7 now in this quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
They're at the pass to back. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got Chris Boucher. Ingram is out there with Dick. Then it's Barnes. And it's Mobo in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Morant left side. Pass to Clark. Rebound by the Raptors.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Good on the shot.
And so many different ways Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Barnes looking around. The shot from the low post is good. Barnes has got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Boucher kicks to Ingram. Boucher with a screen on Bane. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram seems just more and more confident in his ability to shoot from the three-point line.
Payne for three. Boucher with the rebound. Here's Toronto now. They're on an 11-2 run. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And a guy who can drive and finish with either hand. Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
Ingram passes to Dick. They set the pick to the inside. Ingram outside. Dick in the corner. The three. Out to Ingram. Morant with the steal. Pass to Clark. Can't complete the alley-oop. And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-4 run. In the corner, it's Boucher. Barnes against Clark. Barnes passes to Boucher. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 to shoot. Dick sets a screen for Ingram. Hits it from three-point range. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
A three ball. Cranes the three-pointer. Ingram's got 12 now in this quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
For three, Ingram. Raptors with a fresh shot clock. Second chance shot. It's tipped. From deep. No good there. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Payne for three. Offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. Out to Morant. Morant with another miss. Toronto's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And that one's good. Ingram.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend. Oh! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Barnes screen on Bane. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see it.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for the Raptors. 18 points from three-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Stevens in at the small forward. 2 points. That one goes. Morant's got 23 points.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Morant against quickly, and he's good on the three ball. And the Raptors lead by 19.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Abaji. Out to Barrett. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Dick. Ingram deciding where to go with it. All alone. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight and stolen by Barnes. And here comes the break. Ball stolen. Over to the left wing. Ingram with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Hits the jumper in space. Ingram's got 37. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And Memphis with another turnover here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ingram a screen on Jackson. Nobody near Barnes. And it's good off the back rim and in. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Outside Jackson. This one for 3. Nice D from Barrett.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Barrett setting a pick for Ingram. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Toronto.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Brandon Ingram.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. And finished off by Morant.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And that one's good. Ingram
saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
That's good from Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than Ja Morant. He explodes off the floor.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Near the 3-point line, it's Ingram. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ingram against Bain. And it's Ingram missing. And here's Jackson. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what
A look at Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Neesmith out there with Halliburton. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. And for Toronto, we've got Brandon Ingram. He's out there with Grady Dick. Chris Boucher out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Mobo in at power forward. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, B.A., but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
And it's Dick off the drive. Ingram, the pass to Barnes. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Pulls it from the corner. The shot comes out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Ingram against Walker.
That is first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. And here's Ingram from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Boucher a screen on Walker. Here's Ingram. It's good from the top of the key. Ingram's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Siakam for 3. Rebound, Toronto. Ingram on the wing. Walker covering. The shot by Ingram, no good. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Left side, Walker. This one for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pacers foul. Walker. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pacers on D. Here's Mobo. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Walker. Going inside. He's in his comfort zone. Two for 2 to start this one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Dick. 4-3. And the Raptors, another 3.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Neesmith on the wing. From deep. Another 3 for Indiana.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Barnes. Mobo can't hit. Here's Turner. 3-pointer. Barnes with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little area.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Turner, pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Ingram can't get that one to fall. Indiana's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Siakam with a screen on Ingram. There's Neesmith with the 3. Hits the trifecta. Neesmith's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. Boucher outside. Here's Mobo. And again, Toronto, no good. On offense, here are the Pacers. Good momentum, 8 straight points. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Walker for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Siakam, no good. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, leading by... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Jackson out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Shepherd in at the 1. Jackson can't get it to go. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Barrett. And he buries his first look.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And he gets it back. And here's Toppin from the arc. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Toppin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Quickly from outside. Indiana with a rebound. And here's Shepherd for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Barrett. The rebound by Shepherd. Indiana leading by 3. Stolen by Quickly. Outside Barrett. And he converts the layup. Barrett's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
To the right side. And here's Shepherd for 3. Sinks it from distance. Shepherd's got 6.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Barrett can't hit. Indiana's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Toppin passes to Mathurin. There's a screen by Toppin. Outside Mathurin. Releases. No luck on that one.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Battle. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Jackson the screen. Here's Shepherd. 6 points for him. And the 3 off target. Here comes Toronto on the push. Here's Barrett. And that one is hammered home.
He's an opportunistic scorer in the open floor. Barrett makes sure to take advantage of these chances whenever he can.
Here's Shepherd, guarded by Barrett. The 3, Mathurin. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Barrett. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Barrett's got 9.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Battle. For 3. Here's Abaji. Launches a 3. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Pacers trail by 3. Nembhard outside. Pass to Jackson. Nembhard outside. Deflects the pass. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And that one's good, quickly. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
The 3 from Quickly. Drops in the 3. Give him 8 points now. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Toronto, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throw in this game. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill, feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Outside Neesmith. The kick out to Walker. Walker, a screen on Boucher. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Walker. It's stolen by Ingram. Out to the wing. Here's Momo. Cash money on the open jump shot. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead. And for the Pacers, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Siakam. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Toronto leading by 7. The 3 from Barnes. Walker pulls down the board.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
There's Neesmith with the 3. Rebound Toronto.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Ingram. Double team on Ingram. Outside Dick. Pass to Momo. And here's Boucher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. That shot missing. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 7-point differential. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Walker. Siakam with a screen on Ingram. And the jam by Walker.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Let's go with a 3. They grab their own miss. Walker with it. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Turner. Tries again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Mobo. Excellent D there from Siakam. Indiana has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
A line change here for Toronto, and a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Siakam. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Walker. Nembhard, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's Shepard in for Tyrese Halliburton. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. They set the pick. The 3 from Quickly. Fires in the triple. Quickly's got 11.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Jackson the screen, and here's Toppin from the arc, and the 3-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Quickly with a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
For the tie, and he lays it in. It's a tie ball game.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And there's the screen. Mathurin passes to Nembhard. Here's Jackson. Now Nembhard. Driving in. Back to Mathurin. Jackson finds Mathurin. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Fires from deep. And again, Toronto with a triple.
You gotta like the quick decision-making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Quickly. Count it. Good. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Can they get it? And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Here's Abaji. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Toronto, leading by 6. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Toppin out there with Isaiah Jackson. And it's Shepard in at the point.
Boy, Hurdle is a guy that plays with a lot of force. I mean, when he's near the basket, the defense better watch out for the dunk.
Offensive rebound. Jackson. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Raptors lead by 8. Outside Barrett. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Shepard. Toronto grabs the miss.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer Barrett can be. When he's playing to his strengths, he can catch fire. I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
The 3 from Quickly. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Toppin. And the slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Over to the wing. Here's Abaji. No good on the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And there's Toppin on the assist by Matherin. Toppin's got 9 points here in the second half. Quickly drives in. Outside Barrett. They set the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Dick with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Right wing. We've got 1:55 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Abaji, the pass to Dick. 6 to shoot. Lets a floater go. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball. .144 left to play in the fourth. Now Halliburton. Inside. Here's Turner. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in the game. Left side Ingram. They set a pick. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. Neesmith passes to Walker. And Indiana misses again. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Tipped away. Pass to Siakam. Rebound by the Raptors. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Tries to break his ice to the left wing. Here's Abaji. Off target with the 3. Outside Walker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
I mean, you just have to deny Walker getting the ball in deep because he's way too strong to get off his spot without fouling.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Abaji. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
There's Neesmith with the 3. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Tipped. Now the Pacers on the move. So Toronto takes the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. It's the NBA on... Kind of a lopsided match. Up tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Nesmith is out there with Halliburton, and it's Walker in at the small forward position. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
John Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bain missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's Walker with the 3. Here's Siakam, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Siakam against Morant. Pacers with the rebound. About a minute played so far here in the first. There's a good screen.
Lamar Stewart. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
The three from Morant. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Halliburton. Out to the wing. Siakam finds Walker. Shakes him. On the wing, Turner. It's stolen by Bagley. Morant outside. Morant with another miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Walker the pass to Turner. Back to Walker. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the
Pass to Stephens. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the shot goes down.
Yeah, and Bagley has the reputation for showing variety. Can score in a different way on each possession.
Back to Halliburton. Fires the 3. Neesmith can't get it to go.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
In the corner, it's Bane. Goes up the baseline, and the jumper is on the mark.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Bagley finds Morant. 3-pointer. Tries again. Bagley, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jackson. Out to Morant. Another shot. And he comes up with the deuce. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
With his ability to create or attack the rim, look, that jumper is always going to be available for Morant.
A nice shot by Neesmith.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Morant with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
Screen by Siakam. Out to the right wing. Walker in the corner. Back to Siakam. It's up a 3. And the Pacers another 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Stephens. Nothing on the board. Back to Jackson. Shoots over Walker. Jackson misses. Walker taking his time here. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Pascal Siakam getting it done. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Luke Kennard out there with John Conchar. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then there's Edey. And it's Jackson in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Nembhard with it, guarded by Jackson. Outside Mathurin, nailed from 3-point land. Mathurin's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Now Nembhard. And the Pacers another 3.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
To the paint. Here's Heaney. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the game here. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Shepard with a screen for Toppin. 5 on the clock. Shepard, the pass to Toppin. Launches a 3. Pass to Shepard. Mathurin for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. The Grizzlies trail by 11. There's a screen by Aldama. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Nembhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Mathurin comes to help. Here's Aldama. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Indiana leading by 11. Lets it go from deep. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Kennard with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. To the left side wing. Here's Heaney. Connects from 3-point range. Heaney's got 6.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
It's stolen by Shepard. Pass to Nembhard. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And a fast break now for the Pacers. The offensive rebound. Now Shepard. Jackson, a screen on Kennard. Here's Shepard. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Jackson from long range. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Mathurin. Defended by Aldama. And it's Mathurin missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Pacers leading by 16. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. Stolen. 1:19 left here in the second. Kennard for 3. Toppin pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. From downtown, that's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Toppin's got his first 3 points of the game. Kennard, the pass to Aldama. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Takes a 3. And it's Mathurin missing. The Grizzlies trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Kennard for 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Mathurin passes to Nembhard. For 3. And it's Mathurin missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Here's Shepard. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Indiana with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's who Rick Carlisle starting the second half with. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith, and it's Walker in at the 3, the small forward.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
Now, here's Nesmith. Latre. Stephens pulls it in. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant kicks to Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A tough cover in there. Jackson Jr. can post you. He can face you up. He can finish with either hand.
Both free throws good from Jackson. Pacers leading by 12. Halliburton passes to Turner. The kick out to Walker. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bane with the bucket.
That was just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Halliburton. Count it, good. Halliburton's got 7.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable. Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bane was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Picked off in midair. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Siakam for 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Siakam's shot is on.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Stevens. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Shepard sinks the triple. Shepard's got 6. The Grizzlies trail by 15. Here's Morant.
Oh, nice finish. Ooh. Okay, John turning it loose. Someone throw that man some moves.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Morant. He's got 10. Outside for Jackson. Back to Morant. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Toppin. Bane with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Bagley from outside. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Now, here's Toppin. Pass to Shepard. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Shepard's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Indiana. Now, here's Kennard. He's guarded closely to the middle, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The Grizzlies trail by 14. There's the drive. Nifty move. And it's good on the way up. Kennard's got 5 points so far.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
On the wing, Mathurin. Hands it from downtown. And the Pacers lead by 15.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made...
And so it's Indiana riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We come back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Santi Aldama is out there with Edey. Then there's Jackson. Then it's John Konchal. And it's Kennard in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Mathurin for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
Pass to Edey. And Aldama has it in the corner. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Jacks up a 3. And it's Shepard missing. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Kennard kicks to Jackson. Down low, Edey. Pacers with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Kennard with the ball. Picked up by Shepard. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Jackson passes to Shepard. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Kennard against Toppin. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Kennard.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Count that one. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Concha to the right side. Edey can't hit. Pacers leading by 14. Shepard the pass to Toppin. Shoots over Aldama. Toppin can't get it to go. Toppin's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Kennard for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Shepard the pass to Nembhard. Lets the 3 fly. Aldama with the rebound. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Pass to Edey. In the corner, Kennard with it. Launches it. They get it back. Outside for Jackson. Aldama with the ball. Kennard for 3. And Aldama slams it in.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
And GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Indiana again missing. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Kennard with the ball. Pass to Edey. Here's Concha, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Indiana leading by 12. Walker a screen. Siakam misses. Grizzlies have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Indiana.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And Walker kicks to Turner. Siakam for 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's the 3. A nice shot by Nesmith. And the Pacers lead by 17.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Got that one up quick. 29 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Turner looking around. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here's Kennard. Pass to Aldama. Driving in. Turner for 3. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in
As the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make greetings, everyone. Welcome to... Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Dick, and it's Ingram in at the 3. Wells, that's good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And here's quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Kicks it out to Barnes. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
This is a huge part of Scotty Barnes' development. Can he knock down the long ball?
Here's Morant. Pass to Edie. No one near him. Pirtle grabs a miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you...
Oh, wow! And I like when Morant is this active on defense because he's capable of coming away with steals.
After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stores.
Well, think about it, PA. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Dynamic. I mean, every night Morant makes incredible plays, and that extends as well to his passing.
Barnes, it's good. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Edie. And there's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Kicks it out to Jackson. Off target from outside. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Out of bounds, it'll be Memphis's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And here's Memphis now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how Coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
That one goes in. Morant's got 5 points.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Ingram. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
From the elbow. Morant, no good. Toronto's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Quickly from outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's quickly. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickley's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Greg.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display. Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
And a miss there on the triple. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 3. one off the back of the rim and in.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Barnes, it's good.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Morant looking for an opening. Driving inside. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
And here's Ingram from the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Pirtle. Fades back. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. And Ingram with the block.
I know they love to see Ingram make big plays on defense, and that's the energy they want from him.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Poke loose. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Toronto.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got Santi Aldama, and it's Huff in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pass to Robinson. There's a screen from outside the arc. They get the rebound. Three-pointer. The 3. Fires the 3. Aldama grabs the board. And Memphis shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Toronto's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Outside Robinson. And again, Toronto, no good.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Launches it. And again, Toronto, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Lets it go from deep. Pure from three-point range. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Barrett passes to Robinson. There's the 3. That shot off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Huff. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The 3 is up. Memphis with a rebound. Kennard outside. Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Luke Kennard is known for his three-point shooting ability. Big-time corner delivery.
Here's Shed. Knocks down the triple. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches. But the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
The Raptors with a lead. For 3, Robinson. Kennard with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Mobo. Knocks it down from distance.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Aldama right side. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts. The Raptors shooting just under 40% from the field. For 3, Robinson. The 3 ball. Huff pulls it in.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Kennard on the wing. Here's Stevens. Robinson defending. Kennard for 3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Takes the 3. Bobo with the rebound. To the left side wing. Walter from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Walters has got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Gets the 3 to fall.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Down low, Stevens. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Stevens to the inside. Kennard for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Dick is out there with Emmanuel quickly, and it's Ingram in at the 3. Here's Wells. Rebound Toronto. On the wing quickly. 6 points for him.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Right side Moran. The 3 from Bain. Pirtle grabs a miss.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
And the basket by Bain.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
He buries it from 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Morant quickly with a rebound. And here's Quickly. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. The 3 from Barnes. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Wells, that's good. Left side Morant. Outside Bain. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 6 assists in the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
And again, Toronto, no good. Memphis leading by 5. Aggressive take from Morant. Dick with it. He's picked up by Bain. Quickly from outside. Hits the three-pointer. Quickly's got 6 in the quarter.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Bain, no good. Toronto has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And it's quickly with a miss. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Edey. Here's Bane. Releases. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Bane's got 7 points.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Quickly from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wells, covered by Ingram. Wells misses. Toronto trailing. The three from Quickly. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is...
Oh, an impossible move. John Morant.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Kicks it out to Bane for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And it's a 3-point Grizzly lead.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Drops in the 3.
Oh, my goodness. What an answer from Scotty Barnes. Drills the comeback triple. Stop it.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Barnes.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So it's both teams making substitutions here, and Morant drops them both. Well, Emmanuel Quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates, and defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
And stolen by Barrett. Here comes Toronto on the push. From outside the arc. Pass to Mobo. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Kennard. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Kennard outside. And again it's Memphis missing. Here's Shed. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Luke Kennard, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Here's Shed. From outside, off the mark. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Stevens. From downtown, Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Walter from outside. Aldama grabs the board. Aldama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Pippen. Here's Stevens, guarded by Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Now here's Kennard, guarded closely. Rebound by the Raptors.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Mobo. On target from range. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
For 3, Barrett. It's Barrett on the wing. Walter from outside. down the long J.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Kennard for three. He buries it from three.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. The three ball gets the three to fall.
A monumental bucket by Luke Kennard. How about the confidence to take and make?
Robinson. Huff pulls it in. Huff's got rebound number 7 tonight. Aldama, the pass to Kennard. And another three for Memphis.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Mobo. And the Raptors miss again. Memphis leading by 4. Aldama, the pass to Kennard. They grab their own miss. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Jackson. Back to Morant. Clock at 6.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. To the middle. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Morant, pass to Jackson. Here's Payne. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Payne's got 12 points in just the second half. Raptors trail by 6. The three from Barnes. Nails it from 3.
Scotty Barnes of the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Here's Morant. Pass to Wells. And he makes it. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Jackson outside. Crafty move.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Quickly from outside. Outside, Dick lets the three fly. It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And I love Dick's aggressive mindset. I mean, this is how lethal he can be catching and firing.
Morant. Pass to Jackson. Here's Payne. Guarded by Dick. Here's Wells. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game.